From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Friday, March the 27th, 2020. Benny Gantz said today that he will make every effort to establish a national emergency government and that he was at peace with his decision. Gantz faced sharp criticism yesterday from his former Blue and White Alliance partners Yair Lapid and Moshe Ya'alon, who claimed that he was surrendering to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. And they broke off from Gantz. But Gantz, who now leads his original Chosen Yisrael, Israel Resilience Party, and is Speaker of the Knesset, wrote on Facebook today that he had no other option during this time of national emergency. He wrote, "At the end of the day, I believe we must not drag Israel to a fourth election at such a challenging time when the country is dealing with the coronavirus crisis and its fallout." The Mount Sinai Health System is beginning a new treatment for those ill with the coronavirus. In collaboration with the New York Blood Center and the New York State Department of Health's Wadsworth Center Laboratory in Albany, Mount Sinai is using plasmapheresis on critically ill patients who will receive antibodies from those who have recovered from COVID-19. The practice proved successful in China and is now under the guidance here in the U.S. under the Food and Drug Administration. And sadly, more deaths from COVID-19 to share with you today of Jewish leaders and figures. British Rabbi Uri Ashkenazi was a leader of the Stanislavur Hasidic community. Hamodia reported that he died yesterday at the age of 76. And Jewish actor Mark Bloom died from complications of coronavirus. Bloom's credits include the 1985 film Desperately Seeking Susan, TV shows like Succession, and years of theater work, including the Broadway revival of 12 Angry Men. He was 69. Jewish business leaders are trying to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Philadelphia 76ers partner and Fanatics sportswear owner Michael Rubin's company plans to make 1 million masks and gowns for emergency workers out of the same material used for Major League Baseball uniforms. Rubin told Sports Philadelphia yesterday that he was working with Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf and others to repurpose a Pennsylvania factory to manufacture the badly needed items. And renowned designer Ralph Lauren's foundation is giving $10 million to people affected by COVID-19, and his company will also work to manufacture gowns and masks for medical workers. In Israel, efforts to manufacture desperately needed respirators. First Robotics League, Microsoft Israel Research and Development, and the Ichalov Medical Center are partnering with Magen David Adom and Unit 108 of Israel's Air Force to create a respirator that can be mass-produced quickly and inexpensively. The developers said the product is under open source so that all of its assembling instructions are open to the public in Israel and worldwide. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight, for Friday, March the 27th. Coming up right after this newscast tonight at 5, Mark Golub with a new episode of Together During COVID-19. That will replay tonight at 10 p.m. Kabbalat Shabbat services are coming up from the Hampton Synagogue at 5:20, and then live Shabbat services at 6 from Central Synagogue, followed by a concert with cellist Danielle Akta and pianist Shira Shaked. At 8, Rabbi Harold Kushner speaks at the 92nd Street Y. At 9, it's the film Starting Over Again, a Jewish-Egyptian story, first-hand accounts of Jews leaving Egypt from the time Israel became a state. Hampton Synagogue service replays tonight at 10:20. And a programming note for you, tomorrow morning, JBS will be premiering a pre-recorded Shabbat morning service from the Hampton Synagogue. The Orthodox service is in partnership with the Hampton Synagogue's Rabbi Mark Schneier. It airs at 11 a.m. following the Reform Shabbat morning service from Central Synagogue. All times are Eastern. And that's the JBS News Update for Friday, March the 27th, 2020. Shabbat Shalom. Stay healthy. Stay well.